Hello player, today we will analyze the match between Gukesh with the white pieces and Chatterjee Koustav with the black pieces. c4, c5, knight c3, knight c6, knight f3, g6, e3, knight f6, d4, c, captures on d4, knight captures on d4, bishop g7, g3, d6, bishop g2, bishop d7, kingside castling, h5, h4, queen c8, rook e1, kingside castling, b3, bishop g4, queen d2, rook d8, bishop b2, a6, rook from a, c1, e5, knight f3, bishop captures on f3, bishop captures on f3, queen f5, bishop g2, e4, rook from c, d1, knight e5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was d5. For example, d5. Knight captures on d5. Knight captures on d5. c, captures on d5. Bishop captures on b2. Queen captures on b2. Rook captures on d5. Rook captures on d5. Queen captures on d5. Queen c2. Rook e8. Rook d1. Queen e6. With a balanced game. Knight e5. Knight d5. Knight captures on d5. Queen captures on d5. Knight d3. Rook captures on d3. E, captures on d3. Queen captures on f5. G, captures on f5. Bishop captures on g7. King captures on g7. Bishop captures on b7. Rook from a, b8. Bishop f3. f5. Rook d1. f4. Rook captures on d3. A, captures on b3. A, captures on b3. King g6. King g2. f6. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook b4. For example, rook b4. King f1. Rook b6. With a decisive advantage for white. f6. King f1. Rook from d, c8. Bishop d1. This move gives back part of the advantage, the best move was king e1. For example, king e1. Rook c5. King d2. Rook a5. King c3. Rook a3. Bishop d1. Rook b6. Bishop c2. Rook a1. b4. With a decisive advantage for white. Bishop d1. Rook b6. King e2. Rook a8. Bishop c2. This move was inaccurate, the best move was king d2. For example, king d2. Rook a1. King c3. Rook from b, a6. Rook d2. With a decisive advantage for white. Bishop c2. Rook a2. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook a5. For example, rook a5. Rook d4. King f7. King d2. King e7. With a decisive advantage for white. Rook a2. King d2. Rook a5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was king f7. For example, king f7. King c3. King e6. With a decisive advantage for white. Rook a5. King c3. King f7. Rook d5. This move gives back part of the advantage, the best move was b4. For example, b4. Rook a1. Rook d1. Rook a3 check. Bishop b3. King e7. Rook d5. Rook a1. Rook captures on f5. Rook c1 check. King b2. With a decisive advantage for white. Rook d5. Rook captures on d5. C captures on d5. f4. For example, E captures on f4. Rook a6. King b2. Rook b6. King a3. Rook a6 check. King b2. Rook b6. Bishop d1. King e7. Bishop captures on h5. Rook b5. King c3. Rook c5 check. King d4. f5. Bishop d1. Rook c8. b4. With a decisive advantage for white. E captures on f4. King e7. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook a6. For example, rook a6. King b2. Rook b6. Bishop d1. King e7. With a decisive advantage for white. King e7. For example, b4. Rook a6. King b2. King f7. Bishop d1. With a decisive advantage for white. b4. Rook a6. King b2. King d8. f3. This move gives back part of the advantage, the best move was bishop d1. For example, bishop d1. Rook a7. Bishop captures on h5. Rook e7. King c3. With a decisive advantage for white. f3. Rook a7. g4. Rook g7. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook f7. For example, rook f7. Bishop g6. Rook f8. King c3. King e7. With a decisive advantage for white. Rook g7. G captures on h5. Rook g3. h6. Rook h3. h7. Rook captures on h4. King c3. King c7. Bishop g6. White's victory. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your suggestions.